that shit in 3D, mommy. I know I get around cause I like to move freely. But you can lock it down, I can tell by how you treat me. I seen how you did, homeboy, so please take it easy. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you need me. Yeah, yeah. 6 God talk, but I ain't tryna get preachy. No, no. I seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easier on me. Cause I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
My night runs into morning all the time, and through my phone I'm scrolling, bang my line. Off that drink it's hard to focus. Seems like I'm always chosen by romantics that are hopeless. We can make arrangements though, and if you down, who knows? I might just do you like beloved, yeah, or make you my numero uno. About your previous, you know I'm that times 2. Penthouse jumping from the front to back room. Girls going wild, showing off new tattoos.
What's good, guys? Let me pause it for a second. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can everyone hear me? Oh my gosh. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Hold on, I need someone to confirm that you guys can hear me. Everything's good. Okay. Yo, we have a full house. We have 10 people watching right now. So it's good stuff. All right, guys. So I sent you guys a copy of the essay. Just read through it with me or just watch me. I have it here, I think. No, I have it here, but you only need it for like the visuals and graphs and stuff, so you don't really need it. So, all right, here we go, guys. Woo! This is my punishment, fantasy football 2018, last place. I deserve this, and here we go. So, I'm gonna start off. I'm sure by now you all have heard or witnessed the panic attack I had. The day of August 28th, Wednesday at 2 p.m.-ish. But you see, one cannot simply write a humble essay criticizing himself for others' pleasure when he wants to punch said others in the throat. Jordan! All I needed was a moment of peace, and so I panicked while trying to leave the group and gave ownership of our group me of 5+ years to the first person I saw on the list, Frank Juan, aka the Chosen One. So, hold up. John Lee's calling. Hello? Yo, what's up, John? Hello?
Yo, Pat, is your push screen voice working? It's not working.
No way. It's not working? Hello?
The voice isn't working. Yeah, the voice isn't working.
Let me check.
There's no volume.
Hello? Dude, it's definitely working.
Twitch stream, really?
Yeah, dude, I hear it. I have dude, it's definitely working. I have Twitch on my laptop behind me, and I can hear it. So there's like a volume thing. Do you have it muted or something by any chance?
No, I got it.
It works now?
No, not muted.
You freaking noob. Hold on.
No, it's not. It's not there. Sorry, it's the sound is on.
Dude, Shade just said it's working. We got people in the group chat. We got, yo, John, you're hijacking my stream right now, man. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it big. You're holding me back. You're holding me back. I don't know. Let's see. You want me to leave the phone on? But there's gonna be a delay, so that's not gonna be good.
That's fine. Yeah, leave the phone on.
All right, fine. I'll leave the phone on. All right. Your computer's broken, by the way. All right. So going back, Frank won. The Chosen won. So before Jordan cries for some more for his masturbation material, without further ado, here's my essay. All right. Last place essay. Hold up. Before we start, we're gonna do this right, cause you guys fucking crying about beer miles and shit, and my punishment isn't good enough. Yo, I'm gonna do a beer essay, okay? We're gonna do a beer every couple of pages, okay? Woo! I was thirsty. Let's go! Woo! Alright, guys. Woo! Let's put this a little background music doesn't help. Alright. Can't really hear it. Alright, cool. So, last place essay. Someone once told me that experience was the best teacher. I say, fuck you, experience. Roll my dice again, baby. Let's go! Alright, so let's look at my first round draft pick since we began auction draft in 2015. Year 1. Le'Veon Bell, $60, highest bid. Same year, Eddie Lacy, $58, second highest bid. So let's play a game. Let's guess which of these years I own both Le'Veon Bell and Eddie Lacy. Both taken with the first and second most auction dollars that year. Pretty easy. It's, the 2 years where I completely got screwed. Excuse me. Alright. So let's try the next year. Antonio Brown, highest bid of that year, $62. Todd Gurley, sixth highest bid, $53. So looking at this, like, Antonio Brown didn't play that bad in 2016, but it was his worst season in the past 5 years, and I got it for $62. The next highest bid for AB during these years, $55. And fucking Todd Gurley in his rookie year with 3 less games, this thing right here, had almost double the amount of touchdowns. Shake my head. And there's a trend going on. The next year, David Johnson again, $62. I got him for $62, highest bid. Pretty clear. You already know what years I got these guys. And most recently, one more, Odell Beckham, $60, highest bid. So, 2 conclusions from this quick 4-year recap. I don't learn from my past of picking the top ranked players, and I need to change my shitty drafting strategy. It's not working. So let's further examine what went wrong. What went wrong? Where did I go wrong? I lost the league somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up for waivers all night had I known how to save my team. Just a side thing, side intro. Losing year, 2018 draft results. This is we're just gonna analyze what I did last year. So Dak for $7. All right, so like, okay, this isn't the best, I know, but it's not that bad actually. It's so I remember Jordan. I remember him saying when I picked Dak for the nomination, he said word for word, "Wow, thanks Pat for killing the draft energy." And I definitely did. This was the 3rd nomination, and like it was like 2 stars just got nominated, and I picked Dak Prescott. But yo, $7, no regrets. He finished off our league with 11th of all QBs with 311 fantasy points. Yo, sleeper for this year if you guys are interested. So he minorly beat out big name stars like Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, Tom Brady. I just wish he popped off earlier, man, because like I wasn't making playoffs by the end. So next we got Odell for $60. Huge mistake. See above reason first round analysis. No, but I was really surprised Odell went for $60 here. Like, I honestly thought Saquon would go more. Good job, Tam. You know, you did good with the 53. But yeah, for my keepers, I had Joe Mixon. I needed a strong wide receiver 1, and I was set on Odell even before the draft started. And I realize I don't do well with Giants players. David Wilson, you guys remember Wilson Gate 2012? The whole dropping thing, I like to forget about it. Nothing happened. David Wilson 2013, I picked him 3rd round. That was a huge fucking mistake. Oh my gosh. And Eli, Evan Ingram, I learned I gotta stay away from these homer picks right now. It doesn't do me good. It's bad luck, man. Next, Russell Wilson, $23. Yo, I thought this was a steal. I thought this was a great deal. He was supposed to be like the 2nd best QB, like 2nd ranked. Not too upset about the pick, but I wish he popped off sooner. I'll get to that later. Yo, Kenyon Drake. Yo, this shit is crazy. So I thought this was a steal. First of all, he was supposed to be my like solid RB2. I was so wrong. He gave me the worst fucking headache all season. I had really high hopes for him. So if you look at this right here, the weeks in green is when I started him. Remember, he was like, I had Joe Mixon and Kenyon Drake to carry me to the promised land, these RB2s. And I started him the first 4 weeks. He was like, 14 carries, 11 carries. And then fucking like 5 carries, 3 carries. I was like, what the hell? So then I sat him. And the immediate week after, he blew up for 21. So I was like, oh my gosh, he's on fire. I got to start him again. Started him. Now he got only 9 points. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, so, like, he's confused. They're confused. They don't know what to do with him. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait until they figure out what to do with him. Yo, the next week he blows up for a touchdown, 72 yards. Like, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start this guy. And then 1 week he did well for me. And then the next 2, duds. 3 and 8 carries. And I was like, yo, fuck this guy. Like, dropped his ass. And then yeah, in the end, I was only able to have fucking 2 games of this guy who was supposed to carry me this week 8 and week 2. 2 games with 10 plus points. So fucking sad. And I wrote, Adam Gase can suck my nuts. Yeah, he can suck my nuts because he has no idea how to use his team. And he's on the Jets now. Sorry, Tam. So, and I also love how he boomed right after it dropped him. I think John Lee picked him up. I think John Lee, you're on the phone right now. Oh, fuck. I think I hung up on him. I hung up on him, so you can't even hear it. Can't even hear me. Maybe he fixed it. So John Lee picked him up, started blowing up. I was like, yo, I can't watch him. I just forgot about it. Yeah, I fucking hate this guy, Kenyon Drake. Dropped his ass. Whatever, man. Evan Ingram, $7. Took a huge L here. Yo, I kid you not. I was going for Kittle. In all my scenarios, I had Kittle penciled in. He was supposed to be on fire. John Lee just texted me. I can hear now. You noob. Come on. So, yeah. Kittle, yo, he was on fire with the preseason. So much hype. And then I settled for Ingram. And guess what? Biggest fucking mistake of my life. Good job, Isaac. Amazing pick. Yo, Jack's defense, $6. What the fuck was I smoking? I was high for this shit. Yo, oh my god. That's crazy. That's unheard of. $6 for a defense. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I want to know who the other guy was who bid me up to $6 because, like, dude, mad props to you for getting me to do that. Derek Carr, $11. Yo, this was the year I realized Derek Carr sucks. Like, actually fucking sucks. Like, how dude, he finished off the year 23rd ranked QB, fantasy points per game, and he averaged 14.9 points per game. Dude, that's like, you score 200, you throw for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's it. That's already 16 points right there. Or 250 yards, 1 touchdown. What is that, like 14 points? Dude, come on, man. AB, please help this man. But yeah, dude, that was sad move, sad mistake. So everyone else on my team, I guess, was like relatively cheap, didn't like impact my roster too much. But my keeper selections were so bad. I had Will Fuller, Marquise Goodwin, Deion Lewis. I mean, at $6, they weren't like that big of an investment, but like I expected each of them to be like wide receiver 2s or RB2s. Fuller and Goodwin, they couldn't stay healthy for their lives, and Deion Lewis was just bad. And I thought this was pretty clever. I said, being the shifty player he is, he juked me so hard into thinking he'd play like he did for the Pats in 2017. Whack ass bum. God damn it. I need to pause. I need to pause on that note before we go to the auction bids of that year. So, yeah, man. I mean, like, shit, my brother's watching this. He's gonna get so pissed that I spilled beer on his desk. It's fine. It's not that bad. It's a little bit on my mouse pad and a couple things. My bad, my bad. Small, tiny hole. Let's do it. Okay. Woo! It's easy. I do this in my sleep. I do this in my sleep. Fuck the beer mile. I'm gonna get really drunk from this. I do this in my sleep. I sold kilos of coke. I'm guessing I can sell CDs. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business. Damn. Let me handle my business, guys. I can write this essay. Just give me some time. Leave me alone. Just kidding. I love you guys. Okay. Fob auction bids. Hold up. Alright. Yo. I did some research. Yo, this shit was crazy. Yo, I wasted all of my $100 on just 3 picks. I was so surprised. And they were like back to back weeks too. Dude, it was crazy. I had so after doing really well, not picking anyone in the first 2 weeks, I blew almost 25% of my waiver budget on Tyler mother effing injury prone Eifert. $23. And I had him on my roster. That the next game, the following weekend, the first game on my roster, he got a season-ending injury. Yo, I wasn't even surprised. I wasn't. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, but like, jeez. That was so funny. It's not funny, but like I was like, Tyler Eifert, yeah, it's gonna happen. But he did give me 1 titty that game. Let's get it, 1 titty before he leaves. Okay, so the following week, you know, I had an empty tight end spot, looking to double down on my newly vacant tight end spot. I was looking for a replacement. I turned to Vance McDown on hose, baby, Vance McDonald, with another 25% of my budget. So the good news is I steal another tight end from Raj. I got Tyler Eifert from him, you see here. So now I outbid him 2 weeks in a row. Sucker. Hope you're watching this. Bad news is I spent 4 times more than the next highest bid. Yo, fucking Kaylee was $7. Ooh, $27 I bid. So, ooh, that hurt. I was kind of surprised that morning. I was like, why did I do that? So yeah, Patty Big Bucks or Patty supremely not intelligent with his money. So, and you want to know his stat line the following week? 1 catch, 6 yards. Nah, not on my team. With his bye week approaching, I dropped that R-Charge soon after. No, not having a guy like this on my team. 1 catch, 6 yards, yo! Not keeping you for a bye week. I don't need that. But, yo, you guys like him this year? He's ranked pretty high up in the tight end list. So we'll see what happens. Last but not least, oh yo, I should be looking at the camera. This is so bad. That's so rude. I'm like looking at the document when I should be looking at you guys. Dude, this streaming thing is very new to me, and I'm just getting used to it. And usually people have 2 monitors, so they can kind of like look at themselves too. You know what? I have my laptop here, so I know what I'm doing. Nah, it's gonna bug me out. No, I don't want it. Don't need it. It's all about you guys. Okay. Last but not least, so this is like week after week after week. We got the Mr. 2018 27th pick overall, first round running back draft pick after Saquon, Rashad Penny. I went balls out, used the rest of my money. That's $50. $50. I would spend $50 hoping Carson would slow down, which he didn't. So the reason for this $50, like, I'm pretty bad with the auction bidding, but the reasoning for this $50 is Chris drafted him for $5. So like I was thinking like, alright, I was betting on like a potential $10 like stud, RB1 stud for next year. Like like Carson might get traded. Yo, Rashad Penny 3 down back, like he's gonna kill. Like, nah, Carson's still the man. I lost $50 waiver on that bet and whatever. So this is like a trend that happens with auction bidding or free agent auction bidding, and there's an Ogletree gate every year. Y'all remember year 1 Ogletree gate? I think I spent like $729 out of 1,000 on fucking Kevin Ogletree. I never forget about it. No regrets too. I guess something has just never changed, guys. Alright, it's time for another beer. Hold up. How many more pages do I got? Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that beer. You know, I gotta pace myself. Just gotta pace myself a little bit. I got work tomorrow. Okay, next part. The trade heard round the world. Yo, all you guys heard about this trade. Deshaun Watson for Russell Wilson, Odell Beckham. Yo, everyone heard about this. So this trade happened right after week 8. My record was 1-7. I was down in the dumps. Knew there's no way I can make playoffs. You can't make playoffs. 1-7. What is that? 6-7? Nah, it's not happening. So what do? Tank. Okay. To be fair, this part's important, guys. Listen up. To be fair, I thought the punishment sounded easier than it was. Write an essay, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No, this punishment isn't bad. But I would have liked y'all to shut the fuck up for 9 months. Just 9 months. Not once did I say I wouldn't do it. I just needed a little bit of panic to motivate me to start. But y'all were tripping and made me panic a lot. And for information, this is how I write all my essays. Let's read the blurb right now. It's one of my favorite Calvin and Hobbes blurbs. Do you have an idea for your story yet? No, I'm waiting for an inspiration. You can't just turn on creativity like a faucet. You have to be in the right mood. What mood is that? Last minute panic. It works, guys, but I panicked a little bit too hard. Freaked out, needed to get out of the group. Y'all were making my heart beat really fast at work. Yo, my boss was tripping too over some reports. So like, I was just like, yo, I can't do this right now. I need some alone time to write this essay. And yo, I banged this shit out. Alright, whatever. That's later. So, anyways. But yeah, wow. This trade produced massive shockwaves in our fantasy community. Dude, it was only like a week or two. Victor gave up the farm for some injured stars, yo. That's all in hindsight, though. I think it was a good trade at the time. It was pretty good. But would he have done it if my trade never happened? Would Victor have stripped the championship from Isaac? That never happened. Is the Butterfly Effect a good movie? We will never know. So I did some comparisons on my players, Odell and Russell, pre and post trade, and it confirmed my belief. So like, my belief at the time, so I thought at the time like they were playing better on Tam's team after I traded these players to Tam. And you know, it's like when you break up with your girlfriend and you kind of like just peep and like, how's she doing? Is she doing better? Is she doing better than me? Is she doing better after me or no? So like you know, I was just like looking at Tam's team like, all right, how are these guys doing with Tam? Yo, I was kind of bummed. Like I thought they were playing better with him, and I love these two players, but like, you know, feelings were mutual, man. They just like playing with his team better. Like, they didn't like my coaching, my sit-start issues. They didn't like my drafting with the GMs. Like, dude, I was pretty upset. But, you know, what's happened. So, here are the stats. Keep in mind, I did so high after both my players had blow-up games. So, their stats on the before trade tables, which is pretty much their stats on my team, when they were on my team, are like slightly inflated from what I felt that how they were performing on my team from the beginning of the season. That was kind of confusing. But like, for example, Odell had 20 points right before I traded him. Russell Wilson had 24 points right before. So like, it's gonna inflate. They were playing really bad on my team. You'll see. Okay, so here are the stats. Russell Wilson before the trade. Yo. So I calculated on those games, and dude, he was averaging like 18.3, pretty good. Like, you know, you can't complain. But like on Tam's team, like 20, like, you know, it's playing better for Tam. Like, I don't know why. Odell, 15.7 with me, and after the trade, before he got injured, before that game, almost 18 points. Like, what the hell, Odell? You don't see me? Like, I had your jersey and shit too. Like, come on, man. Why you start playing after I traded you? But whatever, man. Like whatever. You know, some bad moves. All right, I think last I need to do one more. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do things a little differently. how can you guys see this? Hold up. Dude, I like this streaming stuff, man. It's kind of fun. Might do this. Okay. All right. We're gonna shotgun a beer. Yo, I'm gonna get really drunk. I don't even drink that much. All right, here we go. Alright guys. Alright, where am I? Now for my regular season schedule. Yo, this is sad, man. I didn't even remember, but I completely forgot I started off the season with 0-7. Look at this, lost. Yo, that's mad depressing. Like, you look forward to playing fantasy all year, and like week after, like everyone's hyped, like, yo, like it's supposed to be like the best, like what, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, and like, yo, week after week, dude, I think I considered like, yo, just like, I don't know what I considered. I was thinking crazy, but like, man, it wasn't fun. It really wasn't fun. Like, lost. It was a pretty bad time in my life, not gonna lie. I'm doing much better now, thankfully. But yeah, started off the season 0-7. Thank you, Shade, for giving me my first win. Felt good. I think I got, I'm pretty sure, I want to say I got highest points that week, but like, I don't know. I feel like someone got like 205. I don't know. We're going to have to check on that. Sorry, guys. I should have done the research on that. But yeah, I can't even look at this anymore. Like, I don't even know what else to say about this. I put this up and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. It just hurts to look at. And I'm just going to move on. We're going to move on from there. Yeah, okay. So, we're wrapping up almost. I got this section. It's called League Member Respects. I remember someone threw out some bullshit about, like, you got to say something nice about everybody. Okay, fine. Alright, yo, check this out. I need to get something out of my system. Yo, this guilt has been killing me, and I've always thought about it. And only after I share... Alright, hold up. This is a rhyme. This guilt has been killing me, and only after I share shall I be set free. It's some like Agent Smith shit in Matrix. It's when he's like interrogating Morpheus. But anyways, Victor gave me a great trade proposal. Like a couple of them early on in the season. And I passed on them, and they involved James Conner, Nick Chubb, and Juju. Oh my god, the regrets. If you look at this text right here, it says, okay, hold on, that's not, I like the original trade more, Victor says. Drake Odell, $50 for Juju, Conner, and Chubb. Oh, yo, my cocky ass. Yo, you know what I said? Yo, I'm so sorry. I apologized for myself back. This is October, I think. I don't remember. But, yo, I said, after some thought, I don't like that offer anymore. I fucked up. Had to change it. And Victor's like, be mad humble, mad modest. Haha, I feel you. I have to think this over. No rush. You can let me know. Yo, you realize? And then he said something about switching Kenyon and carry on. Whatever. Still, I missed out on something crazy. Like, my team would have been so different. And I fucked up big time. Victor, you were a good man. Offered me a reasonable trade at the time. And I was greedy. No good. So, oh my god, the regrets, one more time. So, here's some positive league member superlatives with a bunch of smiley faces. So, Victor, because of that, you're Mr. Reasonable. It's like, you asked for what you wanted, and it was reasonable, and I didn't think it was reasonable, because I'm not reasonable, so, I'm sorry, man, but you win that award. Kevin, Mr. Consistent. I think it's pretty much expected you'll be in the playoffs or, performing above average. I'm not going to make your head any bigger than that. John, you work your ass off. John, I'm still surprised you had some audio technical issues. I know you're a smart guy, but like, yo, where do you have the time? Like, you work so much and you still perform, man. Good job. Jordan, week to week, Gruden grinder. You already know what that is. Like, dude, like, you have some shitty ass teams every year. I mean, you had 1 year with Peyton Manning, you killed it. I think the first year you might have done well too, but like, dude, still, I'm surprised you've never been last place. You've never been last place, even with some shitty ass teams. Good job, man. You hustle, man. You don't give up. Raj, wedding drafting pro. Like, I'm pretty sure like 80% of your drafts you were at a wedding or like drafting on your phone. Unbelievable how well you do year after year. Good job. Isaac, from last to first, that's the ultimate redemption, man. That's the dream right now. That's my dream for next year, so I look up to you. Good job on that. Steven, thick-skinned, optimistic. Bro, we shit on you every year for not making the playoffs, and every year you come out hard like, yo, my team's going to be sick. I'm going to win the championship. Bro, we could all learn from you. Good job, man. Tam, wheeling and dealing. Yo, this shit's crazy. I look back. Tam actually made a trade in every single year. 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He made a trade every fucking year. Like, some people never made a trade yet in this league. Yet Tam has done it multiple times in these years. So he's good. He's good at talking, and he performs too. So Mr. Wheeling and Dealing, shape. So vocal about the good things and the bad things, and you're always heard, man. We always love listening to what you have to say, and you're very insightful. Good job on that. And I was especially thankful that this year you had bad fantasy defense, just like me. Very vocal about that, so like letting other people know what I go through. But yo, I appreciate you. Appreciate that a lot. Chris, time zone master. I don't even know if you're watching right now, Chris, to be honest. Like, I can't tell who's watching or not, but like, you're what, like 4 hours, 3 hours behind, and like you're still like hanging on with the fucking what? We got like a 10 a.m. draft that's like 7 a.m. for you. Yeah, dude. So that's hard stuff, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you trying really hard every year to match our time zones, being accommodating. Appreciate that. Dan, Mr. Silent but Deadly. Yo, Dan hasn't said a word in our group chat. Hasn't said a thing, but every year I'm still scared that he still makes these like moves on free agent and waivers. I'm like, how is he even paying attention to our league? I'm pretty sure he's in like 5 other leagues and doing other things. Like, how is he still doing, like, lasting in our league? So, Mr. Silent but Deadly. So, closing thoughts. And guys, it's been an extremely, extremely humbling experience. Really went deep in my soul, from the heart of my bottom, just searching for the feelings to come out, and I'm letting it all out. I hope you guys enjoyed, and Jordan, I hope you came at least 3 times during this reading. Wish you guys all great luck in the draft. It's coming up, very exciting. Also, real quick, I got some nice keepers. I got Breeder for 11, Carry on 20, Lindsey 6, Mixon 26, Rashad Penny 10, Dante Pettis, wide receiver 1. Yo, Jimmy Garoppolo, he kind of sucks right now, but yo, he's just warming up. Yo, he hasn't played in a long time. Pettis for 6. Prescott, like I said, top 11, $12, MVS 6, Deshaun 11, DD Westbrook 7. Yo, these are great keepers. Let me know if you're interested before tonight's deadline. Anyways, smash the like button, comment and subscribe. GG, Pubnub, K, thanks, bye. And here's some works cited that y'all asked for. I'm out. Peace.